Hello everyone, factoring into today's first video, doing European outlook for today's first video. So as was on a Friday, we're having a detailed look at the weather for the weekend for Europe. So I'll get on that view very shortly. Just to say that's going to be a very busy day today. We've got GMA Friday, a 10 to 14 day video update, and also the last ENSO update of the year coming up for you tonight. So this is kicking off, but it's going to be an epic weekend of update. I'll tell you what's coming up over the weekend. In a video later on, probably at the beginning of a 10 to 14 day video update, or at the end of a 10 to 14 day video update. But yeah, it's going to be a really epic weekend of updates this. So if you're enjoying the videos at the moment, please give us a like on videos, make sure you're subscribed to the channel, and let us know in the comments what you think. These European outlooks are YouTube exclusive, so we don't embed these to the website GavsWeatherVids.com. So if you want to know when we are releasing these on a Friday, then you will need to subscribe to the channel. Thanks so much, everybody, for doing that. There may be a live stream after 10 o'clock tonight. Just depends how much time I have this evening. Got to get the autumn forecast together today. So we'll see what happens later on. Right, then, let's get on with it then. So I'm going to start off with the GFS for today. So this is how GFS is looking for today. So basically, we've got... no, that's wrong. That's for September, isn't it? That's today. That's today's chart. Right, so this is for Friday, 26th of August. I didn't think that looked quite right. So, yeah, this is how things looking for today, Friday, 26th of August. Northwest Europe is still dominated by low pressure. Got a deep area of low pressure over UK and moving over towards the Low Countries, Northern France and Germany. Same time, it's still got this ridge over on the far east and southeast side of Europe. That's sort of left over from the heat wave earlier on in the month, but it is still bringing quite a bit of hot weather to southern and southeastern parts of Europe. Here's the upper air temperatures, showing that we have got a proper northwest-southeast split with these. So many northern and western parts of Europe have now turned a lot cooler. Ireland, UK, most parts of Scandinavia, things have really cooled down a lot. But going down through the Mediterranean into this east and southeastern part of Europe, it is hot through there with these upper air temperatures well above the 20 Celsius isotherm. Lots of dry weather through southern and east and southeast Europe as well, so you can see that most of Med is still mainly dry. One or two road showers around, but most of Med is dry. This east and southeastern part of Europe is looking dry as well. But coming further northwestwards, there's lots of heavy showers, thunderstorms and longer spells of rain from Scandinavia through the UK and Ireland, through many parts of France, into Belgium, Holland, Netherlands, up to Denmark, up in towards Baltic Sea areas, and then back through Germany as well. Lots of heavy showers and thunderstorms. Heavy showers and thunderstorms around the Alps as well, particularly the Italian and French Alps. And then moving over in towards the far east part of Europe, there are some showers to the east of the Baltic Sea and heading into western parts of Russia. Big contrast with temperatures as well today, so it's pretty cool in the northwest. Actually feels quite autumnal now across parts of the UK, Ireland and Scandinavia, with temperatures under the persistent rain and heavy showers only sort of mid to upper teens Celsius at best. When we go further south and east, it does get a lot hotter, so still pretty warm through France into Germany. Temperatures there hovering around the low to mid 20s Celsius, and then come down in towards the Mediterranean and through its east and southeast part of Europe. It's much hotter there, with temperatures still widely into the 30s Celsius. Moving through to Saturday, that area of low pressure heads off in towards Germany, southern parts of Scandinavia. Ridge starts to build out to west of Ireland and the UK. That begins to turn the wind into the northeast down this western side of Europe. At the same time, it's still got hot air left in the far east and southeastern part of Europe from this area of low pressure sitting somewhere around the or just to the north of the Black Sea. That's how the temperatures are looking, or upper air temperatures are looking for Saturday. So, yes, very hot through the east and southern part of Europe and into southeast Europe too. Very hot through there. Out to the northwest, it's a lot cooler in the northwest. A lot cooler in the northwest of Europe. So, Ireland and the UK looking pretty cool. Much of France looking pretty cool. And parts of Scandinavia looking quite cool as well. The heat really is in the south, and particularly this eastern, southeastern part of Europe tomorrow. Mainly dry, hot and sunny in the far east, southeast of Europe. But come further westwards, we've got loads of heavy showers and thunderstorms through central and western parts of Europe, also extending up into northern Europe as well. Down from Mediterranean, we also have a few thunderstorms beginning to kick off there as well. So there's some storms breaking out over the Pyrenees, and some storms even breaking out through the central bowl of the Med. So like the Holiday Islands, Mallorca, Ibiza, the Balearic Islands, could be some thunderstorms kicking off there. I think they're likely to be hit and miss, but there could be some big storms around there. Going further eastwards, eastwards, though, loads of dry, hot and sunny weather from Italy over towards Greece and Turkey as well. Look at contrasting temperatures again tomorrow, so cool in much of the north and the west of Europe, even you would say autumnal feeling conditions for northern parts of the UK and also across many parts of Norway. But further south and eastwards, the heat really building again in this southeast corner. I think you see temperatures through the Balkans, down into the southeast Mediterranean, through to the Black Sea. I think you see temperatures widely going into the mid-30s Celsius, maybe even higher than that. So well into 90s Fahrenheit across that eastern and southeastern part of Europe, but autumnal in the northwest. That's how things look on Sunday. So high pressure is ridging in from off the Atlantic into western part of Europe on Sunday. This area of low pressure is pushing further eastwards, running into the heat. That could well produce some big thunderstorms, severe thunderstorms over on the east side of Europe. Have a look at that in a moment. Upper air temperatures look like this. So again, it's a proper northwest southeast split, properly autumnal, really in the far northwest of Europe. Certainly cool with those upper air temperatures, but we go further eastwards and it's very, very hot. Heat surging northwards from North Africa up the eastern side of Europe. Proper heatwave conditions being triggered as this area of low pressure progresses eastwards, runs into that hot air. There is the prospect of some torrential thunderstorms. Here we see it. So this is precipitation forecast for Sunday. Loads of heavy showers and storms moving gradually eastwards as we move into Sunday. So heading like through Poland and moving eastwards. Lots of showers following along behind, particularly to Scandinavia and then down through the Low Countries into Germany and also into much of France. More heavy showers and thunderstorms through there. Turning drier through Ireland and the UK as that ridge of high pressure extends in from off the Atlantic. And then large parts of the Mediterranean looking dry, hot and sunny as well, especially so in that southeastern part of the Med. Here's how the temperatures are looking on Sunday. So again, northwest, southeast split, cool in the northwest, hot, very hot you would say, in the east and in the southeast. Really from like eastern Poland through to Black Sea, and then southwards into the Balkans through Greece and Turkey, and also into southern parts of Italy. Very, very hot conditions through there. Monday looks like that. So again, we've got this ridge out in the northwest Europe. That just settles things down a little bit, but it will be cool under that ridge. So yeah, cool but drier in the northwest. Again, we've got the heat over in the east. Gradually this heat is receding backwards though. Gradually this heat is being pushed backwards, I think. There's the upper air temperature showing us that the hot temperature of the heat gradually receding back towards the extreme east of Europe and the west of Russia. Many northwestern parts of Europe looking cooler. These cooler temperatures are extending, pushing eastwards into central parts of Europe as well. I think by the time we get through to Monday, even into the central bowl of the Mediterranean, things are beginning to cool down. Although it is hot across Spain and Portugal, and it is still hot through Greece and Turkey. Very hot through Greece and Turkey. These thunderstorms are gradually progressing eastwards as well, so we could see a few storms breaking out into western parts of Ukraine, for example, by the end of Monday afternoon. Generally, again, it's up the eastern side of Europe that we will have these heavy showers and thunderstorms through western Europe. Actually, it is turning drier through both western and northern parts of Europe, Scandinavia, down to the UK, into Germany, Belgium, Holland, Netherlands, into France. Things are turning dry. Fewer showers there on Monday. Most parts of the western Med looking dry, but a few thunderstorms could be triggered around Italy and then coming to the southeastern part of the Mediterranean, and there it's going to be mostly dry, hot and sunny as well. Hot on the east side of Europe still, but this heat is gradually receding away into like the very far east of Europe and west of Russia. Generally, these cooler temperatures in the northwest are pushing eastwards, and even Mediterranean looks like it is turning a bit cooler on Monday. That's how things look on Tuesday. So by this point, we're trying to get a bit of high pressure going over Scandinavia, looking properly messy now across many parts of Europe, and low pressure is beginning to move in from off the Atlantic in towards Ireland and parts of the United Kingdom as well. Upper air temperature showing it's still very hot through Spain and Portugal. The central bowl of the Mediterranean is cooling down. Still very warm, but cooling down through the central bowl of the Med. And hot upper air temperatures extending up of extreme. I do talk now about the extreme up eastern side of Europe. Generally, most parts of northern, central and western Europe are looking a lot cooler by the time we get through into Tuesday. Heavy showers and thunderstorms here around Ukraine, gradually pushing over perhaps towards the Black Sea. Elsewhere, a lot of dry weather, some heavy showers and thunderstorms around the Alpine regions of France and Italy, but most parts of the Mediterranean looking dry and fine. And out in the northwest of Europe, it is mainly dry as well, but we have got a band of patchy rain moving in towards Ireland and the UK as well on Tuesday. Surface temperatures look like that. Hot in the extreme eastern part of Europe. Many parts of May looking very warm to hot, but out to the northwest it is quite a lot cooler through there. And then on into Wednesday, low pressure starts to head in from off the Atlantic into the northwest Europe as it's high pressure over Scandinavia, which is trying to get going. But he's struggling quite a bit and starts to recede back in towards the northwest of Russia. Elsewhere, looking quite slack with the gradients. Could be some showers breaking out in places. Upper air temperatures show hot temperatures in the extreme east of Europe and the southwest of Russia. Begin to warm up a little bit out in the west as well, actually, as this area of low pressure comes in off the Atlantic. The upper air temperatures becoming a little bit warmer through western parts of France into parts of the UK and into Ireland as well. Spain and Portugal looking very hot. Central Baltic of Mediterranean up through the central parts of Europe, looking a little bit cooler than they have been. A band of rain pushing through Ireland into UK on Wednesday. Some showers breaking out ahead of that across these northern parts of Europe, but still the emphasis on quite a bit of dry weather actually on Wednesday. There could be some thunderstorms through mountainous areas of Italy, for example, but most parts of the May are looking dry. So yeah, I think you say on balance Europe is on the drier side still through Wednesday. Surface temperatures still very hot over in the east part of Europe, beginning to warm up in the west as well. So hot through Spain and Portugal, turning very warm across France, and becoming a little bit warmer. Probably seeing temperatures getting back to average really across Ireland and into the UK. Scandinavia still looking quite cool. Thursday looks like that, so a ridge then is starting to develop across these western and central parts of Europe, trying to get an area of high pressure going there. Out in the northwest, still quite unsettled for Ireland and the UK with this area of low pressure, and that is heading over towards Norway as well. Still the heat goes on in the very extreme eastern and southeastern part of Europe. There's the upper air temperature showing that the heat continues, never really gets away from that extreme eastern and southeastern part of Europe, so hot there. Cool for Scandinavia. Quite cool again for Ireland and the UK, really. But France is turning warmer, and that warmth is beginning to extending towards Belgium, Holland, Netherlands, through the Low Countries, and on in towards Germany, possibly southern parts of Denmark, turning warmer too. Mediterranean looking pretty hot, especially so through Spain and Portugal. So it's unsettling in the far northwest. Outbreaks of rain moving from the UK and Ireland over towards southern parts of Sweden, Denmark, and also into the southwest of Norway as well. Further showers likely across other parts of Scandinavia through the Baltic Sea. Otherwise, though, yes, emphasis is on dry weather actually. So plenty of dry weather extending from Spain, Portugal, and France through the central and even into some east parts of Europe. Just one or two rogue thunderstorms around the Balkans, perhaps, and moving up towards the Black Sea type area. Temperatures look like that. So pretty warm across most parts of Europe by Thursday. Cool across the far northwest, especially so for Scandinavia with all of those outbreaks of rain. But most parts of Europe actually looking quite warm as we get through to Friday. Temperatures mid to upper 20 Celsius. I'll just run you on to day 10. So this is how things looking for Friday, a week away. So unsettling in the northwest. Elsewhere, most parts of Europe quite dry and pretty warm, I think, at the end of next week. And then into Saturday and on into Sunday. This is Sunday the 6th of September. On into Sunday, we keep it unsettled for the far northwest. So parts of Ireland, UK, and also Scandinavia. Always more unsettled with showery outbreaks of rain. The rest of Europe tend to be under a ridge of high pressure, mostly dry, and probably very warm. Right, so that's it for your European outlook for this week. If you've enjoyed this forecast, then please give us a like. Let us know in the comments what you think, and make sure you sub to the channel, and then you'll be notified when we release the European outlook every Friday morning on the channel. We're going to be back later on with Jeremy Friday and a 10 to 14 day video update and update coming up tonight. That's all for now, and thanks for watching.